So I'm going to take you along early in the morning and let you take a look at some of the sights and sounds of Eco Nation. Right now it is mid-August and we're watching transitioning happening before your eyes. Everything is green, everything is lush. Crazy thing in 2025, the temperature is not as intense as it normally is in August. The sun still rises. The morning dew is still present. Less flowers, less of the new spring light, summer light vibe is going on. But it seems like time is getting to the part where nature is somewhat slowing down and resting. Now, mammals, of course, they're very active right now. They're getting ready to be active. And in the wintertime, we're going to see and notice more mammals on the property. But right now, vegetation is really representing. We have some of mango that I planted. This beautiful tree is growing, it's doing well, as you can see. Then we also have a forest of beautiful flowers kind of wrapped around it, natural. And one thing I want to encourage you, if you do have some land and you want a natural setting, you want great activity when it comes to insects, when it comes to mammals, when it comes to reptiles, all of that. You want a diverse environment. Having a diverse environment is so key and so important to truly experiencing nature for what you really want to take in and absorb. So having that, you gotta have habitat that promotes every single facet of all dynamics. Insects gotta have a place to live, eat, and grow. Same thing with your mammals, your reptiles, your plants. Having that diversity matters. So what I'm trying to say is if a tree falls in the woods or if a tree falls on your property and you got enough property where you can let nature take its course, yeah, you can manage it, sometimes control burns, sometimes bush hogging, all of that, that's fine. But give it room and time to grow right back. Some of my trails, I don't even enter certain times of the year. I let everything just grow naturally, then I come back and I clean, I maintain, and that's what you become when you start to buy wooded, natural land. You become a land management other than a landscaper, which is new for me. I'm so used to being a landscaper and looking in the eyes of what a neighborhood would like, what a home in a neighborhood would like. And I'm transitioning to be more of relaxing, even though things seem to be growing wild and just untamed. This is what nature does. Nature will manage and take care of itself. It will provide a great ecosystem for everything to flourish. You gotta have the small mammals to take care of the mid-size, to take care of the large mammals. You gotta have the insects to take care of the small mammals. And it just goes on and on. In order to have the birds to sing in the morning time, in order to have in the evening time, you have the beautiful locust sounds and the tranquil sounds, and in order to have the owls and all of that, you gotta have a diverse ecosystem and a habitat where they can thrive. A lot of people watch my game cams and say, man, you got all your animals are big, they looking good, they thriving, they this and that. And I know I don't contain them in my little small parcel of land, but I create a refuge and a place where they can continuously, throughout the year, eat and eat plentiful. Not necessarily something I'm planning. I'm just letting nature take its course, and I'm letting nature do its beautiful thing called knowing what it's want to do and surviving. So really, I hope y'all enjoyed this walk along early morning, walking on the property, taking it in, soaking in the beautiful sunlight as it rises, watching the morning dew just dissipate into the atmosphere, and just seeing life wake up, and it wakes up abundantly. And there's no absolute reason why when you wake up, you don't wake up feeling the same way. Yes, it's a fight, and it's a desire that we must wake up knowing that we will be in a land of plenty. But we are. If we just open our eyes, just take a look at nature and see what nature has to share with us and has to give to us. Because it's presenting its best. So why not wake up presenting your best? One thing I learned about nature and birds and just things that are living in nature, they are the same every day. They sing songs. They sing it robustly. They sing it like I am grateful for today. Sunrise and it does the same thing. So we must do the same thing in return to contribute back to nature. So with that said, y'all be well, be blessed, and don't forget whatever you do, make sure that you keep on going.